Pop-along shrimp or something?
But that's what how they dress. What do you mean in the movie?
No, it ain't the dress, it's the stand.
Oh, well, he's just to the side checking. I mean,
He got that look like, nigga, you ain't fucked the shit out.
Open wide. Time for some fun. Open wide.
Have you heard about Google Fi Wireless? Their simply unlimited plan costs only $80 a month for 2 lines. setup is so simple. You can activate from home with eSIM. All over the US, Canada, and Mexico, it's got you covered. But if you're about to be adventuring, the Unlimited Plus plan gives you high-speed data in over 200 destinations with no extra cost. You're even covered while you're on the go with high-speed hotspot tethering and VPN so that you don't need to stress
5150 show. The 5150 show. 5150 show. 5150 show. The 5150 show.
Hey, what city we in this week? Hey, bro. brother, where Martin Luther King Boulevard at? I'm looking for the girls in poverty that need me. Hey, this lady with the blue hair, you trying to get this 200 to do a little something? Girl, you know you need these blessings. Now do what you do, baby. Gonna drop you off, I gotta go. Everybody, let's start the show. Best damn show on the internet. 5150 about to ride.
Hit that.
Corey Holcomb in the house. Darlene O.G. Ortiz. Craig Facts.
He just showed me a video of the baby. Oh my God. I want to.
Hold on. Hold on. It's been what? How long? It's been about 2 months?
Oh my God. He's got
2.5 months.
He's gonna watch.
I ain't seen the baby since you brought him here when he first came out.
Show Corey that video. He's got character ready for 2 months.
Shit, 2.5 months. You back eating pussy now? No, I'm fucking with you.
But he missed him. He wasn't looking. He was.
I saw it.
Look at him.
Oh yeah, he checking. Look, them eyes is learning. Oh, he watching the Lakers. Hell no,
man.
That's funny. He all into it.
Yep.
He gonna be dunking on motherfuckers.
Get him one of them little rubber ones with the net.
I talked to my homeboy, Preacher Moss, man. That man said, man, my daughter just graduated from high school. I was like, man, it seemed like just yesterday you was just getting married. And, man, we old. Y'all know we old. Especially you and me, D. D, you old.
I love it.
Spit don't even come out your mouth when you cough. You so old, D. You be like,
Okay, Corey.
Let's just jump into it. Anybody got a take on what happened with LeBron and Stephen A. Smith?
Oh, well, what do you mean? What's the take? I mean, like what happened, or
No, what is your opinion of what happened? Do you know what happened, D?
Yes, I pretty much do. Yeah.
Okay, give it to us.
I believe that was probably his first time, most likely, seeing Stephen A. since Stephen gave his take on LeBron's son playing in the NBA. Is that correct?
I believe that was the first time he ran into him.
And that he couldn't contain himself to keep his, I mean, I would have just gave him a stank eye maybe, but I don't know about all that. But I guess you can't, some people can't.
I don't know. I love LeBron, but I wasn't feeling it.
You would have did it, right?
Yeah, because you didn't approach them white reporters like that. And them motherfuckers been talking big shit for months. It's like, I'm tired of successful niggas being quick to blackball, confront, try to damage, and just hurt the careers of black people who sometimes just report how they feel. It's like, regardless of how you feel about Stephen A. Smith, he has the right to have an opinion. And when you do work as a reporter, sometimes it's good to take the opposite opinion just to bring eyes to whatever it is you're trying to do. So, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Stephen A. Smith, but he does know how to make you feel emotionally attached to what he says. I think that's his goal in general, is to say, let me make people mad or whatever to bring attention to who I am. So it would have been fair if I seen LeBron run up on white reporters like that, but I never seen him do it. And I get it, it's his son, but this is a necessary part of the game. This is what comes with the territory.
Stephen A. Smith, let me just say this. He's the boy for his Caucasian bosses. Everything they want to say, they make him say. Everything, like they couldn't have a white man saying what Stephen A. Smith say. It'll bring too much outrage.
Right.
So they have Stephen A. Smith saying all kinds of god-awful things about his race.
Right.
So Stephen A. Smith, that's his job. It was a whole bunch of people who want that job. They used to have this fat dude on Fox. I don't know why I can't think of his name. He talk like this.
Brian Windhurst or some shit like that?
No, I can't think of his name. I can't believe I can't think of his name. He said
Black dude?
I know Corey.
Oh, you talking about, I can't, damn.
Just a Campbell Soup kid looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, it's like, it's so many people that'll take that job to shit on black people to make their boss happy.
Yeah, that's so.
But LeBron dodged a bullet. See, LeBron, you are extremely famous. Yeah, Jason Whitlock, that's the whole ass nigga name we was talking about. Campbell Soup Kid looking motherfucker.
Campbell Soup kids are cute, but anyway.
LeBron dodged the bullet, man. See, LeBron was running off emotion right there.
Yeah.
And it can happen to anybody. And I ain't gonna even lie, I don't hate LeBron.
No.
I actually, sometimes he does things that make me go, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like when he was scared to speak up, they asked him about the dude. Remember the brother who got killed by the cops in New York? And I Can't Breathe. They asked him about his T-shirt. Yeah, and he kind of cowered it out when they was talking to him.
Yeah.
He wasn't like he is right now. You get what I'm saying? Because he wants to keep the sponsors and all them happy and be the face of the league. But now that he got enough paper, he'll run up on you. Because, you know, paper in the bank. This ain't me dissing him. This me trying to tell LeBron, you can't lead with emotion even when you see big ass Stephen A. Smith, because Stephen A. Smith is paid to egg on the non-blacks. He can't be the face of ESPN if he's only about black. Then it'll be a black network. He has to say things that make white people be like, great point, Stephen A. But LeBron, you dodged the bullet, man. Let me tell you something. Dog, I'm going to court right now with a bitch that egged me on just like that. This bitch followed me, homie. Whenever she saw me, she tried to jump it off, homie. And I'm just a man. I'm just a man. If a bitch yelling at you, fuck you, nigga, you should have died on that scooter. Fuck you, nigga. What the fuck a nigga gonna do? You gonna pump one day, because you can only take so much. I'm telling LeBron, I don't give a fuck what they say about Bronny. You can't take it personally because Bronny is in the spotlight because of you. And that's the realest shit. Homie, LeBron, we love Bronny. Even though he trash NBA-wise, we love Bronny. Bronny is your seed. He look like you. We actually root him on, but when we saw he ain't super good, we was like, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't hate. Homie, if we didn't like you, dog, we'd talk about your teammate fucking your mama, homie. I'm just keeping it real. We don't diss LeBron. You know what I'm saying? It's like, homie, we even though we disagree with you on things, we love you, LeBron. Motherfucker, we don't want to see you slap the shit out of Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith gonna press charges, and you gonna be going through whatever about that bitch ass nigga. And I'm saying, like, LeBron, you are the motherfucker that's up front because you've been that motherfucker for a long time. Take it from a nigga who took an L handling his business. A motherfucker like Stephen A. Smith, don't handle your business with that nigga, man. Handle your business with a motherfucker when you gotta handle your business. I can't believe I can't stand out in the streets no more. I went up to the Improv last night.
Oh, did you?
Then we went up to the Improv. I had to have somebody serve old girl boyfriend or whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So we finally got the coward ass nigga who been hiding served. He run up on me at the courthouse like he big and bad. So anyway, after he got served, I felt like, okay, man, when I was standing out there, this one thing I want everybody to understand. This is how bad that bitch damaged my reputation. All them little pussy ass comics who scared to speak to me. Only niggas who speaking to me was street affiliated niggas.
For real?
Them niggas like, Cole, what up, nigga? I heard about some bullshit up here. You all right?
Yeah.
You know, like, I got a homie, his name's Tim. You know, Dr. Dre people.
Yeah, yo.
Tim. Yeah, top notch. Even the motherfucker who do the massages.
Oh, yeah, that's the
He
homie.
more street affiliated.
Yeah.
Them the niggas who wasn't scared. Like, nigga, what's up, nigga? You good? But you should have saw them average niggas was looking at me. Them niggas. I was like, them niggas probably been talking shit about me. Now they see me again. They like, oh shit, do we know what I said? I ain't mad at none of them niggas, but I'm bringing this back just to bring it up to LeBron, so LeBron can. I don't want to see you lose paper slapping the shit out of a whole ass nigga that ain't gonna even hit you back if you slap him.
What if Stephen A got a cold squabble? What if he's like,
Man, Stephen A ain't got no cold swabble, man. They showed him on the thing when he was punching the bag. I think he was doing a couple of like little dumbbell lifts or something, so he had a little muscle with his arm.
Yeah.
But if you know anything about fighting, when you saw him in that thing,
You're
it's
like,
like,
oh, yeah,
nigga, you'll get your ass whooped out here in these motherfucking streets. And I'm not saying nobody cake mix, but Stephen A. Smith don't want to see LeBron in no fight.
no, LeBron is a behemoth.
Right, LeBron, we root for you, man. Even though we disagree with you sometime about what you do, don't lose parts of your bag
Did you disagree?
on some emotion. Of course, I disagree with it, cause I know he was like, when I see that whole ass nigga, I'm gonna check him. And when he saw him, this was during a game.
Yeah.
This game was stink eye like. Ugh.
You know, I wonder at that level of success, because, you know, I done had some mild success. You done had some great success. You done had some success. But at that top level, like the top where
that,
he
like,
is,
man.
can a motherfucker like that take the level of honesty that we have to deal with daily?
Obviously, he can't. But this LeBron is going to find out about society when he retires and he tries to kick it and hang out. Because I'm not LeBron.
Right.
And I can't even kick it. The streets have been taken from me, dog.
Right.
Not because of most people, but there are people who try you because they hustle through the courthouse.
Indeed. Yeah, for sure.
LeBron, don't do it, homie. When somebody out of pocket with you, man, this is the truth. You gotta have people for that. When you can afford it, or when you can, you gotta have somebody for that.
This is a world when you got a little bit of success. This is a world full of Selena managers. There's a world full of motherfuckers that if they could kill you to become you and consume you and get away with it, you'd be somewhere choked out in the alley struggling for your life. It's everywhere you look, it's somebody looking and studying you, trying to figure out a weakness. You know what I'm saying? And it's a cold world, man.
But Craig, what you just said, I want you to know it's real like that.
Yeah.
Miss Lips told me one day, this was before the incident happened. Something happened where that bitch was looking at me and she said that when Miss Lips could hear it, this is what Miss Lips told me. She said that bitch was like, this is a good time to kill that motherfucker. Only reason I say it out loud because I know Miss Lips ain't gonna back down with what she say.
Right.
You don't even know all this shit happening.
Man.
Because motherfuckers see you shining.
Right.
I'm telling you, Chris, it's that bad. Darlene, like when people see you with your new glasses on, they be getting mad as hell.
Can't with this guy. But listen, can I say something real quick about that whole situation? If anything, not saying that I agree with it, but if anything were to come out of it, it kind of gave people that feel of, oh, he is like us, like relatable, like they could relate to him a little bit more.
Lawrence Johnson say Corey is asking him to suppress his manhood. You have no choice when you got money like that, because you just gonna give away money.
But nah, that's not suppressing your manhood. If somebody's opinion of you should, I'm saying it should because it's very difficult, but somebody's opinion of you should carry zero weight. So if somebody has anything to say about you and your family and it's not based in truth, it's just based in what they believe to be true and their opinion, in reality it should have zero effect, you know. But that's a fantasy world to believe it's gonna work.
But look how messed up the game is. Because I'm gonna parlay into this next thing just because you said that, Craig.
Yeah.
I heard what you just said. But listen, people's opinion and what people say. I want to tell all the YouTube community, especially the brothers who want to try to stand on some type of morality. Yeah, I got into it with old girl Kendra G. I don't look at it as nothing serious, to be quite honest. I believe that Kendra G is not wise, and when she speaks from the heart, she loses more of an audience, more audience. But there's a woman, Kendra G is just a average dodo bird to me.
Right.
But there's a wicked bitch on the internet. Everybody seems to be afraid of this wicked bitch, and her name is Monkey K. Sometimes go with a Taj in there. This is what I don't like. YouTubers use what they want from Tasha K to hold up
Right.
and throw it in people's face, even though they know this bitch make up shit about people. This is a fact. Like, okay, there's something going on now where this bitch bringing up some more shit about somebody else. And everybody be like, yeah, Tasha K said this. But listen, this is what I'm saying. You can't be standing on business when you sometimey with shit like a Monkey K bitch. Monkey K lied and said a woman had herpes because of how she was feeling. And the woman took her to court for saying that and won. This just facts. This ain't how Corey feel. This is facts. Here goes another fact. When Tasha K was lying on me, the streets gave me her phone number. I called her. Tasha K started lying immediately. Corey Holcomb called me and threatened me. These are facts. Tasha K, you record everything people say. Play the recording of when I called you and threatened you. I'm saying to my YouTube community, especially men who want to stand on some form of morality. You can't be on both sides of the fence. If you know this bitch lie on people to get what she want out of people, you can't hold her information up in the air like it's word is bond.
Round two.
That's kind of interfering with what we doing, who trying to be about something. All us who want to be something that is worth holding up, who's striving for morality. You can't grab no lying ass bitch information and hold it up because you like that. Oh, I like that. I'll use that in my next thing because she said something about somebody who I want to stick it to. She could be lying again. The bitch lie all the time on people. So while everybody out there, Monkey K said this. Listen, bruh. The bitch been capping. Remember that. I'm only talking to the motherfuckers who trying to keep it real. I'm only talking to the men who actually, we make mistakes.
Right.
And then when you peep it, you be like, all right, that's real. I'm saying, the lady's a scumbag lying motherfucker. So when you put her information out there, just remember, this lady was convicted of saying another woman had herpes because she was mad at her. Even if you don't want to believe what I'm saying, this is what she do. Her information shouldn't be worth shit to nobody who's standing on something or trying to stand on something. I felt like that needed to be said. If I lie and y'all catch me lying, please bust me out.
Yeah.
I want to be so embarrassed for lying that I'll be like, yeah. Hey, man, look, lying is some real shit, man. It fucks up a whole community. When you know somebody is labeled as a lying motherfucker, man, don't take what they got to say for nothing. Nothing. So, somebody said I look like a broken android. They call me Abdullah off Car Wash. They get my head. Corey Muhammad. Corey Triple X. Fuck you, nigga.
You know, when cats be playing, though, you get these motherfuckers that they don't have the mental cognition or the ability not to lie because they view everything through the lens of a fantasy. Like what you doing and what you accomplish and things that you do consistently would be great. or they look at it like a game. They think it's something that they could trick you out of, or figure out a strategy to make it theirs. You feel what I'm saying?
This might say lies are the truth to an ill person.
Yeah, it's real shit, because everything is connected to how they feel. Emotions validate fantasies with liars. So what they tell things that are based and connected solely to how they feel, and then a lie to them is like an airbag in a car. They plan on getting into an accident with you, or whoever has what they want, and the lie is just buys them time and cushions them in the accident so that they don't get hurt. It just buys them time to escape, to get away before you realize it, to pull the wool over people's eyes around you. Like, it's, some people, that's just how they're built. And it's no other way. It's no other way for them. So.
And sadly, add social media and add that type of work. You know what I'm saying? Like they got a channel. They're gonna be really reaching. So in other words, they're gonna be like, how they say it, by hook or crook. They're gonna do whatever they can to get views, to get people's reactions, all that stuff.
And I'm the one to call them out.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm the one to call them out. I don't like motherfuckers who cap to motherfucking turn everybody against you. And I don't like motherfuckers who ain't got the courage to call out a capping motherfucker. And look, check this out. We all lie and come short, but as I've gotten older, man, when I lie, I don't even sleep good at night.
Man.
I really don't. I be like, damn, I let that motherfucker punk me in the sand.
Or doing this and reacting.
Right, anyway, man, I'm saying everything comes to be what it's gonna be. Might take a little time, but the truth is coming. I'm calling out this shit on the internet I see, where I see motherfuckers that I actually think are stand-up guys, but they're grabbing info from a lying-ass bitch and holding it up in somebody else's face. And I'm like, that's cold shit, my nigga. It's my job to tell you that. That's not right, homie. You know this motherfucker be capping high as her information of any relevance. She got to prove her information, not by just saying it. You get what I'm saying? And they'll act like, I prove it. People give me information all the time. Fuck out of here. You had, I'm talking about Monkey K. This lady had my daughter's mama on there. My daughter's mama is mentally ill, homie. You know what else? My daughter is mentally ill. My daughter is going through it, y'all. But to make Corey feel bad, let's get this lady on here who will talk about Corey. You know what I'm saying? And got some pay-per-view money for that shit. Because of course motherfuckers want to hear if it's dirt on me. I see that brother Dr. Umar is out there. Because I'm with his daughter. I know motherfucker gonna eat that shit up. I saw his daughter talk. I know what's happening with this. I have a daughter. Now my daughter, I always give my daughter credit because I know her mama egged her on to try to do it. But my daughter didn't go on that. My daughter did some things that make me very disappointed in her, but I noticed she didn't do it. Now her mama do it all day long. Because her mama is stuck in the rock bottom somewhere. Hey, how much money Tasha K give you for that? You starving now, ain't you? She don't even, Tasha don't answer the phone when she sees you now. She like, I got the best of that bitch. I need somebody else to come with something else.
You know, but that's a cold thing. Because look, man, cowards sell shame to control people.
Yeah.
Anything that I've ever done, in my life, if it came to the light, I'm not ashamed of it at all, right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? I may be disappointed in myself, but you know, you can't use shame to try to control people. And I think that's what the Umar thing is.
What is it about? What is the girl saying that you need? Fuck it.
Well, I mean, we're really with the girl, to my daughter.
Yeah.
So I don't know everything, but I know there's a sense of shame that she feels because she was likely groomed by her mother to hate her father. And there's a shame there because maybe he hasn't been there like he needs to be, but she may not understand that at some point the mother used her, weaponized her to try to control the father. And at the end of the day, regardless if it's your kid or not, the number one rule of life is self-preservation. So if a woman has more of the mind of the child and is trying to use the child against you, I don't give a fuck if it's my child or not. If the playing field is not level, you're not going to be able to use anything to destroy me once I snip out the plot. And if my child is not hearing where I'm coming from and they too far gone, then we may have to be separated until they get to a point or an age where they can understand what kind of person their mama is. Because at the end of the day, women who groom children to hate men eventually will start hating their children. It may be 50.
They've been hating their children.
Yeah.
If you ever aborted a baby, you hate your kids.
It was pretty.
Huh?
It's
Go
pretty
ahead.
sad.
I'm saying, like, I think Craig had the nicest way of saying
But that is the
this. This is how I'm going to say it. Look, bitch, I'm not finna spend my life arguing with you about nothing. Unfortunately, if you have custody of the baby, I might have to catch up with the baby later on in life and hope I can salvage what you turned him into or her into. Because I, myself, I'll make another one.
Real shit.
I'm just saying. Nobody will say that, though. Hey, okay, this burn up over here. Let me start another family over here, and maybe if that one act right, I'll let him around my other family that I was able to groom.
Right. That grooming shit is crazy. Look, somebody sent me an old clip of one of my shows, right? I had a nigga on my show that was trying to groom people around me to hit me because he was jealous of me. So somebody sent me a clip of one episode. In this episode, because through the whole time he was on my show, this nigga tried to groom everybody on the show to see things his way. No, maybe one or two niggas bit out of the 20, 30 niggas that came around. But on this particular show, I didn't even pay attention. So what the nigga did is he bought the merch of one of the niggas on my show, and he would start wearing that nigga's merch every week to try to send the signal to the other nigga like, I'm on your team type shit. Do you get what I'm saying? And then when I watch it on the other side of it, it's like little playful little things, and I'm checking it because he don't know I'm aware of it. But I'm like, that's crazy that a nigga would go so far to fill a void that ain't got shit to do with me, that he thinks that destroying me or anything I'm a part of is going to make him feel better about whatever it is or whatever his hang-ups are in life. You know what I'm saying? It's like you would spend that much time instead of just focusing on you and what you want to accomplish and getting the best possible result from your life. You think that destroying me is going to make it all better?
I mean, I'm laughing because I don't know if I ever said this to you, Craig.
Yeah.
Craig, look, man, I got real love for you, homie.
Like what?
And I couldn't do nothing but sit there and watch you learn.
Yeah, that was wild. I like that.
When I saw all them niggas around you, I'm like,
Man.
hold on, I'm not knocking none of these niggas.
Nah, it ain't a knock.
But I'm saying, you at work,
Right.
and you shared your
Man.
notoriety, your business,
Man.
your everything with the homies. Not understanding
Man.
how life really works.
Well, you can't
Hey,
understand.
man,
Yeah.
the homies can come visit and say hi,
But
but if you got them up around you, homie, jealousy is real.
It's a motherfucker. It's a world full of Selena managers, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dog, it don't make no sense. It just don't make no sense the frame of mind people get in when they start feeling like you the reason they life ain't where it need to be.
Man, dog, when I used to see you was having a ball too.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this nigga. But I sound like I hate it if I said
No.
before the egg hatch.
Yeah.
I had to just let the egg mature and hatch.
Yeah.
I was like, woo.
Man.
And believe me, I found out the hard way. And so many people in life found out the hard way. You can love people and all that shit.
Yeah.
But if you got them up under you in your business, dog.
Oh yeah, I found out, Corey. I found out. I'm gonna tell any man that's experiencing any semblance of new success, man, it's dangerous to have certain types of niggas around you. Go with your gut feeling. Trust your first gut feeling, man. If anybody comes around you and starts doing that secret meeting shit and playing one nigga against the other and always saying little weird shit, you better take that shit serious. That is God showing. That's God making somebody reveal themselves to you.
Now
man.
when you see Craig be at his studio doing his shit.
Right.
He might have a family member around him or something.
Yeah, man.
I
got
noticed
that
you
thing.
now.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. You took a good ass whooping
Yo,
learning about life.
man. And you see, look, man, I mean, niggas been getting bots and putting them in the comments for years, trying to get showing. I mean, nigga,
Trying to get, they
I'm gonna make a movie about that one day.
When you first left the show, people tried to turn me against you.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild.
I'm like, Craig doing his thing. Even though in my mind, I was like, I didn't know you had that many people around you.
Yeah.
But you know when I came to your show, this is no hate. I got love for everybody you got up for, except for the one nigga. He was weird.
Right.
The one nigga, you know what I'm talking about. He was kind of weird.
Right.
But everybody else, man, I be wishing people well, but let me tell you something, man. If you got a wife and you think you can leave a nigga around your wife while you run to the store, while you do all this, you a new nigga. But the same is for your business.
Man.
Oh, you think you can leave?
Right.
It's kind of.
Come on, everybody, this us.
It's kind of a necessary move, though, because you'll find out quick a lot about some people, because that's when they'll show themselves.
Niggas have played themselves, though, because in my head, I'm like, even on my show, right? None of them niggas really knew me like that. None of them niggas knew nothing for real, personal.
What the motherfucker be saying when you leave a motherfucker with your woman? Man, he lucky he got you.
Oh, yeah.
Cause you know, woo, he be, woo, woo.
That nigga, man.
I'm telling you.
Man, hey.
You got, man, that Heisman shit is real. They need to pass out the Haterman trophy.
Man,
with me doing this, motherfucker.
Let's make a trophy and give it out, nigga.
Hey, man, I know a trophy shop. I'm finna get that Haterman trophy where I'm pushing niggas back. This trying to be too friendly.
Call it spread out.
But niggas that have nothing to offer, they always aim for your reputation. They always aim for your reputation. If they have nothing, even a chick that you into it with, all she has is your reputation. If they have nothing to offer, they feel like they could take they feel like they could take your reputation and turn people against you, and that's trash to me.
And as far as the Dr. Umar thing, I just despise when people go that route.
You know more about it. Was it one of your stories?
It was, but it's okay. But the social media route, when people do that and have family so-called issues and put it out there like that, man.
What the young lady put it out there?
That's
She
what I'm
wanted
saying.
some.
It's
She was.
such a
I'm going to get some attention.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Because I don't care what me and my daughter went through.
And he did.
I was proud that my daughter didn't give in to the pressure of strangers. See, one of the most dangerous motherfucker in the world is motherfucker who want to be loved by strangers.
Man.
Who more dangerous than that motherfucker? Who wants to be the person who wants to be loved by strangers is a real problem. My daughter, mama, love that attention she get.
Yeah.
She was, you was.
He's always on point.
What'd he say?
He's family. Envy is some real shit.
Chillin' pimp for real, man. When motherfuckers be trying to, when you see people who want people who don't know them to accept them, you be careful around somebody like that, boy.
Yeah. He has a response.
Especially people who aren't offering anything. You get what I'm saying?
Except they version of talent.
Right. You don't have a talent. You don't have a message. You don't have a religion. You don't have
Kendra.
You don't have anything but information on other people to offer. And then we're media, so we speak on other people's business, but we have an opinion that's filtered through a point of view. This is entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So we give our opinion, our point of view on what's happening in the world. We're not making stories up. We're not waking up in the morning saying, man, LeBron James fucked 2 white bitches today. Y'all heard about that? No, nigga, somebody reports on it, and then we give an opinion on that. But it's not a personal slander at LeBron. It's nothing personal going on in here when we talk about what's happening in the world. But some people, they don't have that ability to separate ideas from people. You know what I'm saying? So they only strictly take personal shots.
And they want to
at
act like they're
motherfuckers.
And
professional.
bring no talent, like
Right.
you say.
Right, yeah.
Like the comedian that I have problems with, the little less hilarious girl.
Right.
It all started when she bust down naked with her child on the internet.
Right.
She had a picture where she was basically naked and had the little boy naked, basically. And ever since then, she's talked about everything but that.
Right.
Found ways. Corey opened up for me. Corey did all lies. Why are you lying? And now I heard some shit about her up at the Breakfast Club.
She done got into some shit.
Well, this is what happened at the Breakfast Club. She took that job. She got that job because I think she had a social media presence. I can't imagine why else.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
So she got that job. And I always said she wasn't talented. She got the job and got knocked up shortly afterwards. And the worst thing in the world happened. They brought in somebody who was talented.
Who they bring in?
Homegirl from she used to be on TMZ. I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
She has experience with doing that. When she talks, her voice, I don't know her name.
Yeah.
The girl who is Lauren, that girl know what she doing. She knows how to fit in with Charlemagne and the other guy, DJ Envy. It's like it's seamless when she there.
Right.
It's the talent. The talent shows out, and then Les Hilarious ain't even reading right. I'm like, so it's a problem now. Cause when she go, it's just like when a nigga with a horse dick fuck your woman who got an elephant pussy. And you working with pit bull dick. Even though you got bite, goddammit.
Even though you Jack Rabbit.
Right, whatever you do, it's gonna be something missing when they see this. That's what happened on stage when she performs. I'm talking about Les Hilarious. And now she had a job where all she had to do was deliver the news. She had a segment
Yeah.
on The Breakfast Club. The other girl who has experience and talent at this job took her segment.
Right.
Not because she tried to, it's just you saw somebody who's talented. And then you see, read that, Les Hilarious.
And she stood in for her when she took off maternity leave.
When she stood in for, Les Hilarious, you should have had your baby on camera at the Breakfast Club.
So stupid.
Because they brought in somebody who is talented. And you could say I'm dissing, because that's what you're going to do. You're going to act like I'm hating. I'm not hating. You don't got the it. Your segment could have been good if you knew how to deliver it, right? But now they got somebody doing your segment better than you, and it's just flawless. It's effortless. And the girl tried to be your friend, and everybody could see you ain't trying to be her friend. So I want to say to old girl Lauren, I hope that you get the job, and I hope Les Hilarious has to open up an OnlyFans with that bionic ass body that she bought through robbing the people, perpetrating talent. Cause I want to see you doing bad, cause I ain't gonna even lie, Les. I don't want you to be poor, but if you're poor, it'd be easy for me to fuck you and look at you while I'm washing up in your sink. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's what I really want to do. You, Kendra G, it's a lot of bitches. I just want that feeling when I'm washing up, like, I'm about to get up out this motherfucker. Ain't shit else here for me. I want want to say that so bad to you. Don't mistake it as Corey wants you. I know what happens to all you women, soul and heart and self-belief, when somebody like me is literally, because I like to wash my ass crack in your face with your rag. I clean that rag off with my ass in front of you. Because I ain't got no business over here. And if I'm over here, it's because you ain't doing good. You're not doing good. That's why Corey, money built ass, is over here letting loose. Because your luck is down right now. I'm just saying. And I'm wise enough to recognize this. All you women have found a way, who found a way to beat the system. I despise that. You should be with me because it ain't going well for you. You should not be able to take care of yourself. That ain't right. That ain't right. Oh, that's the girl who took her spot.
Uh-huh.
Damn, who Les look like right there? She got the... Who she look like in that picture? She got the NBA player face or something.
Man, that's, yeah, man, that's... Yeah.
Like a sexy Scooby-Doo.
She looked like, what's that nigga name?
I'm not glad Les lost her job, but I am glad her income may fail to the point where if I call, she gonna be like, fuck it, where you at? I'm on my way.
She looked like Brick Baby, you know who
Motel 6 Hollywood, look it up. She look like who?
Brick Baby. Bring up a picture of Brick Baby, man. That's like Brick Baby. Watch
They say she look like Lil Boots.
Like Brick Baby. Yeah.
She look like Ply. Hey man, y'all stupid motherfuckers, man. They say she look like Papoose girlfriend.
Clarissa don't.
Clarissa be looking good when she dress herself up because as she cut up.
You just can't beat on her like you want to because she can fight back.
Well, if she throw it, if you hit her from the back, I bet her ass hard. You ever had a hard ass girl?
Man, yeah.
I'm talking about the workout booties.
Yeah, she is. She got that.
You be like, bitch, I'm fucking a slave.
Shields is a sweetheart.
This bitch rode a boat from Africa to Cleveland.
That'd be the fastest hand job you ever got in your life, nigga. That jab.
Oh, boy, what if it's ashy with a thumb and this part meat right here?
You gotta make her jack you off with her lead hand, that left.
She's scared to tell her it hurts, so you just...
I'm trying to get
Yeah.
Oh.
You gotta show him with his hair down.
I got one close.
Brick Baby with his hair
You
down.
got close connection to Papoose, D?
Yeah, so I was recently talking to him. I was like, oh, please, if I could get this.
You wasn't talking to Papoose. Clarissa beat your ass.
Oh, here we go
What
again.
how you think you doing Miss Clarissa? She
Oh, come on, she would whip my ass. And I would probably let like, oh my God, I'm such a fan. I'd be like, oh,
You know she got in my inbox.
She what?
She got in my inbox.
Who?
Clarissa.
Up, you lie.
Fuck out of here, Craig.
I did a
Let's
little.
see the screenshot.
I roasted her. I did a roast on her about a year ago. I said she looked like Larry and Tubman. And
Fuck out of here.
So dumb.
then she got my inbox like, who the fuck you calling? You know, and then we got cool. I'm like, baby, I'm a fan. I'm just joking and shit. I said, you know, but
Man,
yeah.
goddamn it. I ain't gonna lie. I be talking shit. I saw you Clarissa Shields when she picked herself up. She actually look good.
Yeah,
like
she
that.
attractive.
But I would be scared hitting her from the back and she threw it back.
Yeah. That's
God
baby.
damn, Craig, you a stupid motherfucker, dog.
If her and Papoose don't work out, I mean, shit, you know, I'll give you a shot, Clarissa.
A lot of people give her a shot. I'm talking shit, goddammit. That's that Flint, Michigan shit. I just tell her, God, make sure them feet clean and soft.
Yeah.
But what girl that Javante?
Who's Javante? Who's that up there?
The fighter guy. That's her. That's Lauren. The other girl.
Yeah, she cool.
Yeah, what about that fight?
Hey, congratulations, Lauren, on you getting the chance to show your talent. Because that's all you got to do is show your talent. Because that motherfucker who was on there with you is talentless. Hey, y'all, check it out.
Be careful.
That's what happened. Remember Cardi B went on the Breakfast Club?
Oh, yeah.
Check the shit out that bitch. Everybody be talking about when What's the other girl who checked on the show?
Talking about the old.
Les and Larius got checked definitely by at least 2 people. What's the other girl, the ghetto girl who the other one who did the song with her? The girl that's out, Sexy Red. She wasn't really feeling her. She wasn't really feeling Les and Larius. But I be like, yo, old girl wasn't playing with her at all. Cardi B.
Cardi with the business.
Cardi checked that bitch like, bitch.
I love you. I'm sorry, Cardi. He's funny as hell.
Cardi B wasn't playing with her. She wasn't smiling at all. Sexy Red said something, but she was trying to be cool, like, we can do the show, but this motherfucker right here. Les, you shouldn't have had another baby, but since you did, and you might not be on the Breakfast Club no more, take a naked picture with your baby again. I ain't gonna say nothing this time. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? First of all, let me get this straight, D. Because I don't want nobody to think. I know, look, in my life, I am very comfortable with the vagina that's been given to me. I actually look up while I'm driving all the time, and I say, God, thank you for these hoes I'm fucking. I am very grateful to God for the pussy that is bestowed upon me. So I don't like when these women out here be acting like Corey Holcomb is hard up for them. No, I will take you on because my mind is warped. You ain't shit. You know how many ain't shit people I have put time into their vagina? Most of the people I fuck ain't shit. And I tell them that before we argue. How about that? How many men do that? You tell a girl she ain't shit when it's over. I tell them right away, you ain't shit, but you got the 200. That's coming to you right away. What'd you say, D?
I said not the but. Oh, you didn't let me read that. If you want me to read what Umar had to respond.
What'd he say?
Okay, so he said on his platforms, telling his followers, pick a side. He said, don't let the evil take us. If you with me, you with me. If you ain't, you ain't. I'm not begging nobody. The only thing good coming out of this unfortunate situation is everybody got to pick a side. Pick a side and stay on it. Please stay on your side. No more frenemies. And he also said that he told the girl who says she's his daughter that he would only have a
He ain't claiming it?
I
He
just
is, but
Okay.
I disagree.
I mean,
but other people were saying, so hold on, he said that he would only have a conversation if her mother was present so that his daughter could hear both sides. It's unclear if that has taken place or not, or if she'll do it, because now she's reaching, to me, I think she made it worse. By now coming out, I thought that would come up first if she was going to do this in public. Now she's saying that, putting it out there that he used to beat on her mom, allegedly.
So I disagree with what Umar said about picking a side, man. That's an error in perception on his part, man. That's called dichotomous thinking, when you think somebody has to pick a side, like pick one side versus the other. Something can happen that is wrong, and it doesn't mean you have to pick a side. The truth is not a side. The truth is the truth. So it's just whether, to me, it should be more about whether you believe them or not. And if you believe them or not, then you also have to have the empathy to realize that shit, motherfuckers make mistakes. They don't see eye to eye. Shit happens where people aren't in one accord no more. But that don't mean that, that it's not a competition. This is just an issue you having with your daughter that's really none of our business, and it should remain that. But you should never tell somebody to pick a side when you're beefing with your child, because it can go in the wrong direction. This is just about a situation that needs to be taken care of, period, point blank. But it don't have to be no sides and shit. That's him and his ego and his emotion.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
But I will tell anybody in this world who's grown talking against me, kiss my ass where it start getting pink. And that's deep in my ass. Cause my asshole dark brown. I know I ain't had no business looking at it, but Sometimes I don't have shit to do.
Do that. He had to have taken a picture.
I've never seen the pink in my ass, but I know it's back there.
The pink of my ass is next to my heart. So that never closed, man.
Any grown motherfucker talk crazy to me, I tell them, fuck you, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck who it is. Kids,
Kiss the pink.
nigga, find the pink in my ass and kiss it. Cause I know what's right next to it. You don't talk crazy to me, especially if you my seed. Cause if you my seed, I'm gonna show you love. If there's a disagreement, okay, me and you need to holler at each other. And it ain't gotta be a display. That's why I said, as soon as that girl, when I saw her talking, I was like, who is that? They said, that's Dr. Umar's daughter. I was like, oh.
Well, the only reason I said allegedly is that he's never came out right and said yes. That is my, you know what I'm saying? So,
I could see her with resemblance of him, though. But I'm just saying, it's like, yo, if you out here talking crazy to your parents for the internet,
to see.
That's wild. You already out of order.
you autistic.
What do you?
You wasn't raised right.
Man, real shit.
You wasn't raised right. What is you don't listen, you here because your mama fell for what he said. So how the fuck are you to motherfucking offset the seed that opens you up from that rotten egg you was in? Well, later on in life, you think you could talk crazy to who gave you life. It don't make sense. Your parents are the people on this planet who should get the most leeway when it comes to disrespecting them. If you disrespect your parents, that means it should be to the point where it's just, well, fucking dead, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And where is that point at? Like, I'm saying, like, you can disagree with people. You can disagree with your parents. You can disagree with your child. You can do all that. That girl is looking for attention. Money. She don't give a fuck about what he thinks, because if she did, she wouldn't have been saying that shit out loud.
Right.
Because if she wasn't saying it out loud, I'm sure if you a man with any compassion in your heart, you going to tend to what your daughter is talking about and try to do better.
Right.
But I think there's a lot of people who want you to do what they want you to do. And I tell anybody right now, I ain't going to do what you want me to do. I love my daughter, and I will try my best to help her. But I know she grew up under her mama.
Right.
I know my daughter called me when she was 16 and said, I don't have a coat. My mama make me wear 3 sweaters to school in Chicago. And then I showed my daughter how much money your mama get every month in your name. This is all real shit. And later on in life, her mama still get grace. So you know I'm going to be like, oh, well, you see who the bitch was? You want to fuck with her? Go on ahead. You want to report to your mama about shit you see when you come around me? I can't have you around me no more. I can meet you at a Denny's. That's what I do. If I meet my daughter, I'm going to meet her somewhere in public where whatever she say, that's okay. Because if not, if I have her up under me, she's going to observe and report to her mama. That's how she's been trained to do. Oh, let me tell you what I saw. At Corey's house or whatever. So I can't, you ain't that. I know what that means. That means you don't fuck with me. Because if you fuck with me, knowing how me and your mama is, you wouldn't tell your mama shit about me. Grown, you would say, mama, daddy has his thing he do just like you got your thing. I mean, but I don't think they want to get a mama the real business.
Right.
Mama, my sister a stripper hooker.
Round 2.
They not gonna say that. They gonna act like Corey is the bad person.
Right.
But your your sister a stripper hooker. No disrespect, because I know them when they was babies.
Yeah, a stripper.
I bring my daughter out here to visit me when they was babies. I brought her sister because I ain't want her to be by herself. You know what I mean? You bring both of them. You don't separate the kids like that if you trying to stand on something. Don't tell your sisters you want your sister to come with you. See if your mama say your sister could come. Of course they could come. I'm Corey. They trying to see what they can get. Not them as kids, but you know the mama.
Yeah.
It's like her baby. She throw that out there. Then when we get in the house. So what happened? Where he live? Where they got? Woo, woo, woo. I know that. I ain't give a fuck. But now my daughter grown. So she has allegiance to her mama. And you know what I'm saying? Her mama raised her to be what she gonna be. I wasn't there because I wasn't finna put up with what her mama talking about. I take my responsibility for not being there. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't finna let no bitch talk crazy to me. Bitch talk crazy to me, I'm gonna get the fuck away from you. And people be like, fuck that shit. I ain't leaving mine. I'm with my daughter. Be down. But if your daughter grow up under your jurisdiction and my dick in her, I'm going to let my presence be known. If you was in your daughter's life and my dick in her, I'm gonna let my presence be known to you. I don't give a fuck what you did. If she fucking me, she ain't doing it right. I'm gonna make sure she ain't doing it right. So all that work you put in was for nothing. Somebody fuck my daughter, I'll be like, I wasn't there. Not my problem. I'm just talking shit. But my daughter had a little boyfriend. And they were staying at the hotel. Of course, I paid for the hotel, the Universal Sheraton.
All right.
10 days.
Oh, yeah.
Shut
That was a couple grand.
Wow.
They didn't ask me nothing. I just paid for it. But you know I did? I looked at that nigga. I said, you finna be in the room with her for 10 days?
You feel bad?
I told him, don't hit her.
Cause
Call me.
so close.
Because I know you young and naive if you're gonna be in the room with kids. 10 days. Don't hit my daughter. I